The United Way of Leeds and Grenville said thank you to the community for helping the local agencies surpass this year's campaign goal on Friday, on top of the railway tunnel in Brockville, where staff and supporters raised a banner to celebrate and to say thank you. The agency announced that the total raised in the 2010 campaign was $966,500, surpassing the goal of $965,000. Last Friday, the official end of the campaign, the fundraising drive was sitting at around 80%, and there were doubts that the agency would make it to this year's goal. United Way Executive Director Judy Baree said that this year's goal was higher than last year due to the demands on the 27 agencies across Leeds and Grenville that are funded by the United Way.
We've surpassed it a little bit. Our goal was $965,000, and yesterday at 3:30 we hit $966, so we're $1,000 over. There's still some more dollars out there, but we thought that because today was the day that we actually reached that goal, that we would like to celebrate it as a community. So it was a very high goal this year. It was $40,000 less than last year's objective. But the reason we set that goal is because a lot of our agencies had come to us in the spring telling us that they needed more money to run their programs. One of the ironic things about tough economic times is that agencies such as United Way supports, during tough economic times, their client bases rise. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. At the same time when we may be having difficulty reaching a campaign objective, our client numbers are rising. And so it was more important to us this year to raise that goal and really try to achieve it, because we knew there was a lot of people counting on us. I think that certainly the campaign cabinet has to be congratulated for the job that they have done. They have worked very hard since January to help us reach this goal, and they are really the movers and the shakers in our community, the people that are involved with education, finance, industry, all of the people that lead the way and really help us problem solve and strategize at each of our committee meetings. They really, form the backbone of the campaign committee and what happens. My staff have worked extremely hard, and certainly all the donors and all the canvassers, too numerous to mention. There are literally thousands of them that work on behalf of United Way on an annual basis, and they really do pour their heart and souls into their campaign. Some of them may be very small campaigns and others are very high, and every time that happens, it's very important to us. So we like to thank everyone, donors, canvassers, board, staff, cabinet, everybody that's played a role, because it's like pieces of a puzzle. If everything works properly, it fits together and you achieve success. And this year everything fit together, and we're very, very pleased about that. The first week in January, the first week back, we do a complete evaluation of the campaign, what went right, what went wrong, what could we have done better, because you always can make improvements on an annual basis. That's very important to us, to do a complete analysis of what went right and what went wrong. And we've learned a lot of lessons this year, and I think that's going to be our kind of the cornerstone of moving forward, is the lessons we've learned and understanding that relationships are really important, whether they're new or whether they're long-time relationships. We have to work on them every single day of the year. And that's a lesson that we learned, and we've learned it well, and we'll make sure that we apply all of those lessons in 2011.
Thank you, Leeds and Grenville!
Dale Elliott, BNTV News, Brockville.